Good afternoon and welcome back to the Free Zone Project. Today I wanted to talk about something a little bit different, if you don't mind. Last night I started thinking about what I perceive as a relative lack of excitement, lack of discussion about the recently released Pentagon UAP report and the announcement that they made regarding the phenomena itself. For anybody who doesn't know, essentially paraphrasing, Pentagon said that these objects are real. They appear to be intelligently controlled. They're not ours, and to the best of our knowledge, they're not Chinese or Russian either. So, barring the fact that some, I don't want to say relatively minor country, but any country that doesn't spend the kind of money that the US, Russia, and China do on defense research, there's a very slim chance that any of them are the owners of this technology. So, process of elimination, either there is some other intelligent agency here on Earth with us that has possibly always been here even before we were, or these things are coming from somewhere else. And it seems like in the larger picture, nobody's talking about it. I mean, sure, the UFO channels and social media groups are blowing up, and there has been, some coverage on the mainstream news, but, overall, much less response than I would have expected, considering that this is potentially the most momentous announcement, or, well, the second most momentous announcement in human history. So then I got to thinking, is it fear? Fear of the unknown is probably the biggest problem that Homo sapiens has, and it retards our progress in any number of areas. But then I thought maybe it's not that. Maybe people are afraid that the aliens will be very much like us, just more powerful, which would be bad news for us. And then I thought, well, maybe it's that humans are worried that if and when more concrete or more detailed information is available, that in the end humans are just concerned that we're no longer going to be the big dogs on planet Earth, which is also potentially true. Is it none of the above? Is it not fear at all? Are people have people actually reached a level of acceptance of this idea that if the government were to make another more profound announcement, people wouldn't freak out? At least most people wouldn't. Or is there a buzz and I'm just missing it? Because outside of visiting those kind of channels on YouTube sometimes and browsing through some groups and social media, there doesn't seem to be really any discussion of it. What do you think? I'm kind of at a loss. If you have an opinion, please don't hesitate to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And if you like the video, please hit like and consider subscribing to support the Free Zone Project. In the meantime, thanks very much for your time. Thank you for listening, and have a great afternoon.